The man we are about to honor is known for his courage, his compassion, and his fists.
Muhammad Ali is an athlete who transcends sports. He is an outspoken activist and dedicated humanitarian. We have come to simply know him as the greatest.
He started boxing at age 12 in Louisville, Kentucky. He gained world fame in 1960, winning a gold medal at the Summer Olympics in Rome. Unlike his predecessors, he refused to be self-effacing. He brought an ecstatic sense of joy to a deadly serious sport. He shocked the world in 1964 by defeating the champion Sonny Liston. Even while pursuing the heavyweight championship, Ali was on a spiritual quest in his early involvement with the Nation of Islam. His insistence on being called by his chosen name instead of his slave name, Cassius Clay, heralded a new era of black pride. The Vietnam War had divided the nation, and Ali was faced with a momentous decision. Standing by his beliefs, he claimed conscientious objector status and refused to be inducted into the U.S. Army. His boxing license was suspended, and he was stripped of the title. In 1971, the U.S. Supreme Court reversed his conviction by unanimous decision in Clay versus the United States. Ali inspired millions of Americans toward change with his controversial but ultimately widely respected statements and actions.
But I'm expected to go overseas to help free the people in South Vietnam, and at the same time, my people here in Kentucky are being brutalized and mistreated.
Some believe he was cheated out of his best years in the ring. But his fights in the 1970s against Frazier, Norton, Foreman, and Spinks are still recognized as some of the greatest sporting events of all time. His willingness to stage fights in locations throughout the globe created growing awareness of the developing world. Since retiring from boxing, he has devoted himself to humanitarian efforts, traveling across continents to fight hunger and poverty-afflicting children. He has shown the same courage in his battle against Parkinson's disease, raising millions of dollars for research and treatment. Lighting the torch at the Olympic Games in Atlanta, Ali became an inspiration for a new generation of athletes and sports fans. In 2005, he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor. The Muhammad Ali Center in Louisville, Kentucky is the realization of his dream to help spread the message of peace, understanding, and tolerance throughout the world.
Muhammad Ali is an international icon. We recognize him tonight not only for his celebrated athletic achievements, but also for his courage, for standing by his political and religious beliefs. He is a warrior who has devoted his life to peace. This year's President's Award goes to a true champion, Muhammad Ali.
Thank you very, very much. On behalf of Muhammad, I would like to thank the NAACP and President Ben Jealous for honoring him with the President's Award on this particular occasion of the 100th anniversary of the NAACP. You know, I don't believe in coincidences, and neither does Muhammad. And as we celebrate the 200th birthday of our 16th president, President Abraham Lincoln, all over our country today, the 100th anniversary of the founding of this great organization, Muhammad finds himself centered on this stage before you tonight, being presented with the President's Award, while we as a country have our first black president, President Barack Obama. What we feel is indicative of all these people, the founders of this organization, Abraham Lincoln, President Obama, and Muhammad, is leadership and vision. Anybody with a presidential status has that, but it's not exclusive to them. It's also something that can be found within all of us. I think as we pass through these times, these most difficult times that we find ourselves in today, it is incumbent upon each and every one of us to look down within ourselves and find the capacity to reach out and help others. We can't let it all be just about the Senate and the House and the President. It's going to take every American to get this country back on track. Yes. And let me say this. The unemployment rates are very high. People are out of work. We're all in a state of wondering what's going to happen to our future. But this is a perfect opportunity, as Muhammad would tell you, to be positive, to reach out, to volunteer. President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle have set that example for us. It's a perfect time. Volunteer rate should be the highest of ever, and we encourage you to do that. Muhammad's legacy, as was pictured here, will be carried on with the Ali Center in Louisville, centered around the 6 core values: respect, conviction, confidence, dedication, giving, and spirituality. We appreciate the award this evening and wish everyone the best. Have a wonderful evening.